had a motorcycle, I loved my camera, I didn't know any women, so I combined all three, and for the last 10 years I have just had absolutely met my best friends and met the most amazing people I would never meet through doing tricks on bikes. You know, I would start on book 2 today. I think I could do another 5 books on this subject. But I do think in the last 10 years the women motorcyclists have grown. You know, the numbers are clear of how much the industry has grown. So I feel like I've just kind of rode the wave of how many women are just getting on bikes, and the stories, they're all heroes. They're amazing. The stories always inspire, and I'm sure everybody at this conference is going to walk away feeling inspired by each other who are here. I look for everybody. I am tired, and I'm sure all of these women are. I'm tired at the people who represent women motorcyclists, and now I think we're starting to look at real women motorcyclists more now than we ever, people who really ride. But still, the poster girls are always, well, they're beautiful, they're stylish, they're perfect, they look amazing, but that's not really what my book is. This is iconic. These pictures are iconic, but my book has the old, the funny looking, the crazy, the racers, the 12-year-old little girls. Like, it should be everybody. Like, I think they're all fascinating and amazing. I'm a photographer. I love to look at people. As anything that you have strove for and done for 10 years, you've had your own transforming moments. And one of mine was just being really brave and courageous that it takes these women to get on a bike. It was for me what it was for me to get some of my women characters. It's like one of the photos in the book is I was kind of a newbie rider, and I was driving down the street, I had my camera in my backpack, and I saw 2 enormous women, huge, riding down on a beater old Yamaha in front of me on the street in San Francisco. And I said, they are amazing. They're so big, and they're so powerful, and they're so confident. And I followed them for a while, and then finally at a stoplight, I caught up to them like a big nerd that I felt. I leaned over and I said, hello, I'm a photographer. Can I take your picture? And I thought that they were big and intimidating, and they were gentle and encouraging, and they invited me to their house, and we took photos, and I learned their story, and it just brings out the best in everybody, I think. The little everyday stories, like there was just 2 ladies here, like a young daughter and her mom, and I said, oh, you guys are a family of riders? And it was the daughter who was 18 and wanted to go get a motorcycle, and her mother was appalled, as mothers would be, and said, oh honey, that's dangerous. And so the mom said, well, I'll take the class with you then. And so she took the class with her. Mom fell in love, the daughter fell in love, then they got the husband riding, and then they got the son riding, and so it had this whole backwards kind of chronology to how the family started riding. And so that's the kind of stuff that I just think those stories are funny, and they're interesting, and they're about, it's not just about motorcycling, it's about how families relate, how traditions get passed on. It's about how we handle risk. How do women ride solo? There's so many stories in it that it can encompass all of human emotion and range of spirit.